In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a static website. Before we dive into coding, I want to highlight an essential first step in web development, which is designing your website. I created the design for this project in Figma, and you can also uses Adobe XD. Figma and Adobe XD is a fantastic tool for designing and prototyping your website before you start coding. This step is crucial because it allows you to visualize the layout, choose colors, typography, and user interface elements, ensuring that everything looks and feels right before you get into the technical details. Designing first helps in avoiding costly design changes later. It's easier to tweak designs in Figma than in code. Improving collaboration. If you're working with a team, design files make it easier to communicate your vision. Streamlining development. With a clear design, you'll know exactly what to build, saving time during coding. Now that we have our design ready, let's move on to setting up our project. To start building our website, we'll use Vite as our development tool. You can use VS Code as your code editor, which is what I'll be using in this video. First, open your terminal or the integrated terminal in VS Code, and run this code. Second, name your project and select JavaScript. Next, navigate to the project directory and use this code. Install all dependencies and use this code. Now, let's install Tailwind CSS and run this code. Now, we need to configure Tailwind CSS. First, open the tailwind.config.js file and update it to include our source files using this code. Second, create an index.css file inside the src folder and add the following Tailwind directives and use this code. Then, in the main.jsx file, import the index.css file and use this code. That's it for Tailwind configuration. Let's quickly set up the main components and pages for our website. Create a navbar.jsx component and using this code. Then set up a dashboard.jsx page and using this code. In the app.jsx file, render the dashboard page and using this code. You can now start the development server with this code. Next, let's add a favicon, the small icon on your browser tab. First, create a 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 icon image and name it. Then, place the favicon.ico file in the public folder of your project. And lastly, Open the index.html file in the public folder and add this line inside this code section. Your favicon should now appear on the Browser tab. To get your website indexed by Google, you must, first, go to Google Search Console and sign in. Second, add your site by entering the URL you got from your hosting service. Third, verify ownership by following the instructions. And fourth, once verified, go to the URL inspection tool and submit your homepage URL to request indexing. Google will now start crawling your website, making it appear in search results over time. And that's it. We've built a static website using React and Tailwind CSS, added a favicon, and registered it with Google. Now, you might be wondering, why did we choose these specific tools? React, it's a powerful and popular JavaScript library for building user interfaces. React allows you to create reusable components, making your code more modular and easier to maintain. Tailwind CSS, this utility-first CSS framework enables rapid styling with minimal custom CSS. It's highly customizable and ensures that your website has a consistent and responsive design. Vite is a modern build tool that's incredibly fast, making your development experience smooth and efficient, especially for React projects. In the next video, we'll be showing you how to deploy this website live on an Amazon S3 bucket, set up DNS for a custom domain, and discuss the costs involved in deploying your website. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos.